Hola and bienvenidos. Welcome to Mindful Monday. Yes. Hey, Psalms. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, girl, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Let me go ahead and mute all of my devices because if not, they'll be going off. Okay, silence that. Good. I'm gonna put that over here, and then my watch, because my watch will go off as well. So good to see you guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Yes, from the bushes, do what you gotta do. Hey, Mike, how are you? Hey, Nikki, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. What's up, Soul Diva 78 from Cali to Georgia? Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, Cooking with Chloe? Peace, baby. Guys, thank you so much for coming. I am super excited this week. If you remember last week, we were talking about Dong Quai. My mind is just whoosh, with info. So we are really gonna get into it rather quickly tonight. Give a few minutes for everybody to come in. Hopefully, we'll have a nice group tonight for this live because this information is amazing. In the meantime, tell me what your temps are because oh my goodness, these temps are something else, y'all. Look at mine. Listen, we have had such crazy temps. It has really been a lot hotter this year than it was last year. Last year it was hot, but not like this. Not like this. This is just really crazy. So Sunday, well, right now it's 105 degrees. That's the real feel. 105. And guys, the crazy thing about it is the humidity is not outstanding. It's only 47% humidity. And the real feel is still 105. Yesterday, I was talking to a friend and she said, "Oh, I know you're not going in the garden." I said, "No, I'm not. I'm gonna try." But she said, "Don't do that. Don't do that." She said, "It's 107." I looked, it was 107. So, hey, the garden is going to have to be maintained differently. I'm going out, coming in. And when I come in, I have to rest because I get headaches, feel nauseous. So, no, can't do it. Can't do it. So, Nikki said it's currently 84 there in Maryland. No more rain until Saturday. That's good. Girl, talking about washed out, I understand. We've had thunderstorms. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to take my shoes off. We've had thunderstorms 8, 9 days in a row. Crazy, crazy. So I'm looking, y'all know my majority is container gardening, which I'm trying to transition from. But I'm looking at these containers and they are just saturated. Like it's crazy. And they have holes and everything, but it's just saturated from all the rain from the thunderstorms. So enjoy your 84, girl, and your no rain. 90 all week, too hot. Oh, yeah, I know. Hey, Cheryl, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Let me know what your temps are, babe. 105. Yikes. Yeah. So I need to rewind a little bit. Let me just thank those that'll be watching the replay. I know I usually do that in the beginning. I kind of am a little excited about the information I found. And I just want to say thank you if you are watching the replay. Please like, share, and comment. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and join me on this pescatarian gardening journey. I'd love to have you. So, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Nedra. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Jaden, all of my people that watch the replay. I appreciate you so, so much. And if you are watching the replay and you always watch the replay or generally watch the replay, and I didn't mention your name, it's only because I didn't know. So please forgive me, but thank you. I appreciate you. So those of you that are here now, I appreciate you too, because you guys are providing me this platform where I can get all of this in here and in here out. And I love that. I just love it. Talking about it. So Soul Diva said it was supposed to be a real feel of 108. Then God opened up the floodgates. It's raining in Central Georgia. Wow. 108. Listen, we got to really take care of ourselves, because what we want to do, we cannot necessarily do. I want to be in that garden, especially on the weekends. I'm like, oh, I'm done. I don't have any kids from the class. I can get out there and do what I want to do. Even though I will start at the crack of daylight, it's still sweltering hot. Oh my goodness. It's just unbearable at times. So we have to use a sound mind. So Psalm says it's 83 in Chicagoland. Wow, 83 sounds nice. Hola, LGG love. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you. I loved everything you shared with us from Costa Rica. It was beautiful. I've never been there, but it is on the list to go. I love to travel, and so that is definitely someplace I want to go. I love going someplace where I can use my second language. I love it. So Costa Rica is definitely the place I want to go. It's in the 80s, 103 index. Yeah, we're all feeling it. We're all feeling it. Did I freeze? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I hope I'm back. Thank you. You are so sweet, girl. You see me blushing? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I try. Thank you. I appreciate that. So everybody is speaking. What's up, Cassandra? How are you? Good to see you. What's your temps looking like? What's your temps looking like? My goodness. So she said, hey, Mama Shirley, how are you? Good to see you. How are you feeling? How's it going? Let us know. Please, please, please let us know. We all are interested in the progress, hoping and praying it goes well. Oh, 72 and 58. That sounds beautiful. That sounds beautiful right now. 72 and 58. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate my moderators. I'm not fancy like you, Nikki, with a song about my moderators, but y'all know y'all are appreciated. You really do. Couldn't do it without you guys. You keep everything in check, and I appreciate that so much. So everybody is speaking, which is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. How was everybody's weekend? Hey, Jags, how are you? Oh my goodness, I have been missing your live, so apologies. I'm going to have to figure this out. It seems like every time you have popped on, I have been occupied with something where I can't focus on both at the same time. So apologies, because you know I love being in your chats, or your lives, I should say, as well. And I'm going to do better, because I enjoy them. I really do. So look at this. Everybody's speaking. Da, 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 da. Nice. So Jag said was outside at 90. Now it rained and it's at 88. Yes, yes. Man, if the rain will bring the temps down, that's wonderful. But unfortunately, a lot of times when it rains here, it gets humid. It gets more muggy, more humid, unless it rains extremely hard for an extremely long period of time. Because actually here, when it rains, the ground is so hot that when the rain hits the ground, you could see the steam in certain areas of the rain hitting it because of the difference in temperature. It's amazing. Was mid 80, but rained a lovely 78. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So Miss Shirley said she has the EMG test this Friday. So we hope and pray, Mama Shirley, that everything will go well. and you'll get some good answers and a good direction as to where you need to go. So thanks for keeping us informed. So Cassandra said it's 84 degrees, real feel 91 with the humidity. Yeah. Hey, Life with Wanda, how are you? Woo! 108. Girl, and I thought my 105 was bad, but 108? Woo! That's a bit. See, it's like we're all in a sauna, in a real sauna right now. I tell you, something else, something else. Right back at you, girl. Right back at you. Yeah. So everybody's speaking, so that's good. So listen. Thanks. So like I said, is okay, thanks for understanding. Cheryl said, my granddaughter had her graduation and birthday party. Her parents bought her first car. Let me tell you, graduation is such a milestone now because I am in the education field and so many children are opting not to graduate. They are leaving high school and getting jobs. And I know some may need to, but I was looking at different numbers and they're saying a lot are not completing. So, congratulations on your granddaughter's graduation. And it's so nice to get a car for graduation. That's beautiful. So Wanda, Life with Wanda says, hey, Miss Shirley, your round zucchini seeds are producing abundantly. Yes, ma'am. Smash that like button. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Here. Oh, yes. So let me tell you, what's really producing a lot for me right now is peppers, oddly enough, and okra and cucumbers. Those three things are producing like crazy. Oh, and my white Casper eggplant. It's doing abundantly well. My tomatoes, guys, this is incredible, but I have gotten one tomato all season. One. I'm not used to that. I plant so many different varieties. And by now I've had a ton of tomatoes that are in there. I've made sauces and everything, but not this year. So I have some going. I started some seeds in the Arrow. Is it the Arrow Garden? No, I started in the Arrow Farm. The Arrow Farm has the tomatoes. I put them specifically in the Arrow Farm because the Arrow Farm is bigger. So they're indeterminate. So they're going to just grow. So I put them in the Arrow Farm, gives them a lot of space and room to grow. So I have 2, 3, 4 over there growing. So that's good. I want to show you something about growing in just a minute. Let me get some comments in the chat. I feel like 108. Sorry, 94. Oh, that's all right. Don't need to be sorry. We get it. We get it. We understand. I tell you, it's just amazing. It is really amazing. These temps. Let me try to get to the bottom. She said, haha, great minds, Miss Shirley. Oh, yeah, they do. Y'all both put it up there. Does the white Casper eggplant taste differently from the standard eggplant? No, but for me, the skin of the white Casper is tougher and it has a more woody, I don't know how to explain it, woody flavor, more robust flavor. But usually the skin, I don't necessarily like to saute that one because when I saute my Italian something or the Black Beauties, the skin usually gets soft enough where it's no problem. But with the white Casper, when I saute it, the skin isn't as soft, and I don't like that. So I usually will slice that one up, bake it. As it gets done, I just, make sure that the skin is softer, and that's when I know it's time to take it out. So I usually slice it, season it on both sides, spray it with a little bit of olive oil, put it in the pan with some onions, garlic, and pepper, and just bake it like that. And then I know it's done when the skin is really tender, and then I'll eat it like that. And sometimes I'll put cheese on top. So maybe I should do a video about that. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Oh, she said I purchased a crop cage with a shade cloth. Let us pray for my tomatoes. I had to start a second round because they got crispy. Oh man. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I love tomatoes. Like I really do. But I got one. Not happy camper in that regard, but I'll take what I can get. Cukes, tomatoes, okra, corn, yard long beans I've been harvesting. Thank you for the reminder. My they're pink eye, not black eye, pink eye beans. Oh my goodness, they're doing fantastic. Yes, corn. Ooh, corn yard long. That is good. Your tomatoes are doing good too. I got tomato envy. Good for you. Good for you. I believe the heat and rain have stunted my tomato. Yep. I think so too. I really do. Same here. No different. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just the skin for me. My corn got attacked. Oh no. Them ants must have said, this is good. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, Nikki, you should grow it. You should grow it. I know last year Broke grew a lot and he said it was just too many. So he said he wasn't doing that again. So we are down, y'all, to the bottom. So last week we talked a little bit about Dong Quai. And I said that this week we were going to talk about it. So I have been doing a lot of research on the Dong Quai. Man, let me tell y'all, it has a lot of benefits. A lot of benefits. I was very careful with the sources, the source of my information. I verified it, triple-fied it to make sure that what I was going to share was viable. Because I don't really have any practical experience with Dong Quai. I just learned about it basically or heard about it. I've heard of it, I knew of it, but hadn't really known about it. You know how you say, oh, do you know this person? Oh, I know them. But do you really know them? No, I knew about Dong Quai, but I didn't really know about it. I was not informed of the benefits. Oftentimes, and all of the research I found said the same thing in same words or different, but the same thought was there. That this is the one herb where doctors agree that it has a lot of health benefits. Oftentimes, some doctors don't want to hear that you're taking natural remedies over prescribed man-made stuff. A lot of them don't like it. But in my research, I found that even doctors agree that Dong Quai has a lot of health benefits. So from that, I was super excited, like, oh, wow. So I'm going to read you some of the benefits. It says, this powerful health benefit of Dong Quai, which is nicknamed female ginseng, includes its ability to balance hormone levels, increase sex drive in men and women, treat infertility, ease menstrual cramps, improve heart health. It's a blood thinner, a blood purifier. It can boost your energy level. It can help fight anemia. It can lower blood pressure. It can improve your mental ability. It can help improve your skin as well as bone health. Amazing. Amazing. Let me respond to some of the comments in the chat. I've got kidney beans. Ooh, nice. I like kidney beans, dark and light. I have grown everything and tasted only the ground cherries. The deer ate the rest. Man, well, you know what? You're feeding God's creatures. So it's annoying, but it's not being wasted. Did y'all hear the news? Malcolm. No. What? I didn't hear that. I wonder what happened. Oh, that is so sad. 54. I tell you, life is not promised. It's just it's just not promised. Oh, so Jags is saying that he enjoyed your video, Wanda, but the comments were turned off. So check the setting, Wanda, so that people can give you feedback. Oh my goodness, Nikki, that is sad. That is really sad. Okay, I'm going to defer a little bit. So many of you know that I'm from New York. I actually met him in person at the theater one evening when I went to a comedy show. The young lady that he was girlfriend with on the show, um, he was actually they were actually dating at the time that I met them, and they were there together at the show. When I it was there's a little theater there in Brooklyn, and I was there, and I'm the kind of person where if I go to a show and I have the funds, I'm going to sit. My preferred seating is fifth row center. If I can afford it and I feel it's worth it, I will always try to get fifth row center. So oftentimes when I have gotten tickets for a concert, a comedy show, what have you, I like to get them as soon as the tickets go on sale. So um, I was able to sit right there near them. And the sweetest guy ever, so down to earth, not cocky at all, very humble. And she was so sweet. I can't remember her name, but just very sweet. So that's so sad to hear. Yep. So a lot of people think of Dong Quai for women's health, but I found out that there are plenty of benefits for men and women. And so don't be turned off, fellas, when you hear female ginseng, because as it turns out, the benefits are for both male and females. And so it has active ingredients, tons of active ingredients. There's about 70 plus chemical compounds, powerful chemical compounds in Dong Quai. But the three most outstanding is ferulic. Ferulic is an acid that you can find. Coumarin is another ingredient that you find in Dong Quai. And polysaccharide. A polysaccharide is also in there. And so there are significant effects, significant research, significant positive results of people using it. So it grows primarily in Asia. And according to research, it's been really used for thousands of years. And so the part of the plant that has all of this power is the yellow root. That is where they make a lot of powders from it. They make tinctures, they make tonics, herbal supplements. Um, Basically, a lot of those things are for female health issues. But now they're discovering that there's so many other things that you can use Dong Quai for. Um, and so I was surprised when I found out that Dong Quai, which is Angelica sinensis, is associated in the same family as carrots, celery, and parsley. Who knew? I was so surprised because those things don't have, they have benefits, but not like Dong Quai. So Miss Shirley said the actor on Family Vacation caught in undercurrent and drowned. Oh man. Whew. Mm. Oh, she wants to know which video, Jags. Wow. Okay, talking about stroke. Oh boy. I got his death notice while outside. Oh boy. I guess because, yes, I guess, yes. I guess because I was working, maybe that's why I didn't get it or didn't see it. Oh boy. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'll do research. Yeah, because you were the one that mentioned it last week. And I was like, wow, okay, let me get in on it. Hey, G Mama, I'm so glad that you're here. And I hope that if you guys have any information, please throw it in the chat so I can read it. I really appreciate it. Where can you get Dong Quai? Now, let me just tell you this. You see, I'm pulling up a whole nother sheet. When I find something that is good, I immediately want to be able to get seeds or a plant. Well, let me tell you, it's challenging, y'all. It's challenging. If you guys know where you can get it from, let me know. The only place I found it, I looked on Eden Brothers, I looked at Rare Seeds, I looked at True Leaf, I looked at a lot of different places, and nobody had Dong Quai seeds except Etsy. And I'm a little leery sometimes about seeds with Etsy. My experience has not been good with getting seeds from Etsy, even though I know tons of people have. So let me ask you this. They have the Asian ginseng seed, and they have, someone is selling it on Etsy. They have a rating of 4.8. They've only had 286 sales. I could get 50 seeds for $10. Would you do it? Yes or no? Put a Y for yes or N for no. I'm going to read the chat and you let me know what you would do. Oh, she said he drowned in Costa Rica on a family vacation. Oh, that's so sad. So sad. What's up, GT Junior Grows in Alaska? I'm going to pause for a minute, guys. I'm glad GT's here. I'm glad Mike is here. So, guys, I have my Arrow Garden here that I got from being third place. And Mike, you told me that I could grow the radishes in there. So I started it. Look. Can y'all see that? I got a little something. I started my radishes. Look at this one. Look, little radishes, they growing. So, and this one you won't be able to see. But out of the 12, no, I grew 2, 4, 6. Out of the 12 pods, I started 6. And in just a few days, 3 are already germinated. So I'm super excited. So I'll be watching them. I have it where I know I need to watch them because they do grow, and I'll just pull them out and throw them in the salad. So thank you guys for hosting it, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So thank you. Everybody is speaking. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, son. Giving an opportunity for everybody to speak. I'm trying to see where y'all think I should get it or not. Oh, everybody. Okay. Oh, LGG said I was in Costa. Pobrecito. So sad. So Mike said yes. Cassandra said yes. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get them. Jag said yes, and Nikki said yes. All the others saying yes. Get them. All right. So they're $10. I'm gonna go ahead on and get them. G Mama said, read the comments for the seeds and give them a try if they sound appealing. Okay, yeah. I'm a firm believer in reading reviews, which is why I always like to leave reviews and give details for people, because people like me look for reviews because I want to make sure they know what they're getting. So let me just go back over here. Let's see if there are any reviews. I'm definitely gonna do it, guys. I mean, $10, 50. Oh, someone said arrived on good time. Seeds look really good. Haven't planted them yet. Well packed. Seeds look great. Haven't germinated yet. Fast delivery. Item as described. Came with instructions on the satchel. All right. I mean, nothing beats a failure but a try. So guess what? Oh, this person said they haven't germinated because they have to stratify them first. Great merchandise. Okay. Oh, this person said wonderful seeds, did very well. Okay. I'm gonna do it, y'all. I'm gonna do it. So tonight after the live, I'm gonna go ahead and pay for them. And listen, we'll see. You know what? I might surprise some of y'all because I'm getting 50, and I might send some out to y'all, 5 or so. And hey, y'all can do it with me because guess what? You might have a technique that works better than mine. So yeah. Okay. So Psalm said, oh, let me come back here. Okay. She said, leaning toward yes, but would definitely carefully read all the customer reviews to make sure they actually grew the seeds that they got from the shop and were pleased with the end results. Thank you, guys. Hey, gardening is great. How are you? Yes. Okay. I love the support. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I will have roots in the water, but bulbs on top of the sponge. Oh, okay. Got you. That's right. You're right. Yes. So we're going to see, guys. We're going to see. Hopefully, maybe in the next week or two, I can harvest them during my live because I love radishes. And we'll see how it goes. So I planted the Easter basket variety. I planted the Pink Beauty. And I planted the wasabi radish. So we'll see. We will see. Yes, indeed. Reviews can be helpful. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Jones Truth, good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. So let's get back to this, guys. So we're going to do that. So another thing is on Etsy, you can get the seed like we already discussed, but you also can get the root. You can get the root whole or you can get the root cut up and chopped. It could be loose, but they also have it in powder form in a package or in capsules. They also sell tinctures, and I think that's wonderful. I really think that is wonderful. So back to this Dong Quai. When it comes to hormonal balance, it says that for thousands of years, it's been used for women. It has a very unique ability to regulate estrogen. And that's whether it's too high or too low. So that's fantastic. I have an issue with my thyroid. And so you take medicine to help you be my doctor said I would never be exactly where I should be. In any event, it could be overactive or underactive. And so with your estrogen levels, they can be too high or they can be too low. But when you take the Dong Quai, it brings them back to where they should be. Whether it's too high or too low, it's going to make that adjustments within your body, and it's going to get your system back on track. And it's going to also help regulate other things within your body. We're not going to talk about it too much, but it is noteworthy to mention that it also acts as an aphrodisiac. So studies have found that it can help with males and females in that regard. And you don't have to go to an expensive fertility center, and you don't have to pay thousands of dollars or spending years trying to conceive. They say if you add a little Dong Quai to your diet, it will help boost the chances of conception and increase the intensity of the act. Need I say more? We're going to leave it at that. Next, oh my goodness, guys, us women, when it comes to that monthly issue, yes, please try it. Absolutely. And let us know. A little short or a video or something would be greatly appreciated. Menstrual problems. Now, I'm a firm believer that even if you are a man, you should be well informed about menstrual cycles. Years ago, it was not mentioned. I remember when I was in school, and I'm a 60s baby, when we talked about menstruation in school, the girls were separated from the boys. Why? Why? They have mothers, many of them have sisters, and they will grow up and have wives. Being informed is important. My son was informed, and I have to say, um, he is amazing. And not just because he's my son, but he's amazing. We have certain cravings. He always knew with his sisters, she likes Starburst. Let me get her some Starburst. She likes the those little straw things. I can't think of the name. That he knows with me, give me some hot tea. So he would always come and make me some hot tea. So it's good for men to know this as well. If you have a wife that is suffering, it's something you could suggest. Babe, here, got your little something. Maybe you could try this and see what happens. The reason why I say that is the research says that it has beneficial effects on the symptoms of premenstrual symptom and menopause. The cramping, the mood swings, the discomfort are all alleviated by the properties of Dong Quai. Now, we know that we lose a lot of blood, some more than others. And generally, after your cycle, you feel weak, or during it, you feel weak. Well, that helps replenish your blood afterwards. So you don't feel so tired and weak days after you've had it. And so it actually can help ease and regulate your cycle, particularly if you've been on birth control. When you're on birth control, it balances. If you take it right, your cycle should come the same time every month because of the way you take the pills. But once you get off, and I know in my experience when I was on it and did get off, it's all over the place. Well, if you take Dong Quai, it will help your body to quickly get back to its own cycle. But there are also some precautions. Don't take it when you have your cycle. When you have your cycle, do not take it. Again, look at me. I'm not Doogie Howser. I don't play a doctor on TV. Y'all know I'm just a pescatarian gardener. I don't have any letters behind my name. This is something that I've done. Research. See? Research. Looking from different sources. Okay? Notes. So, do your own research. Look into it for yourself, and your mind might be blown like mine was, because I was so astounded with all the information that I found. Now, it also helps with, again, if you're sensitive to this area, you might want to pause for a little bit and come back. It also helps with premature ejaculation. Now, that can be a serious matter. That can be a serious matter. Some things seem very little, but when you're in a marriage and something like this happens, it can be an irritating situation. And we know that emotions are involved and feelings run deep. So, like I said, Dong Quai is not just for women, it can be for men. So I encourage fellas to check it out too. I really do. not just for their wives, their significant others, the women in their family, but for themselves and their health as well. So let me get to some of these comments in the chat. LGG Love said, "Don't threaten me with a good time." I hear you. I hear you. Find some. Yes. Thank you, G Mama. I have my website, guys, and I got some new stuff coming soon. Soon. Soon, soon, soon. It's coming. I'll let y'all know. Thank you, G Mama. I will start some radishes today inside to show my process. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Because they're going to germinate really quick. They always do. They always do. Mike, I was thinking the same thing. Yes, G Mama, please. Both of you. I encourage anybody, do it and share. Because the more we grow, the more we know. Yep. Yes. Okay, do y'all see this? It would be fun if we all do it together. So, guys, let's do that. Let's do, and I don't want to do it and then nobody does it, but let's start today our radishes and show them. We could do hashtag radishes or whatever. Somebody come up with a good hashtag. I don't know. And start today or tomorrow or one day this week and show how we do our radishes in the hydroponics or however you want to do it. I'm curious about the hydroponic because it's new to me growing a radish since it has a bulb. It's a root, so a root vegetable. So I'm very curious about that. So I'm interested in any way that anybody does it. So Jeg says, no, not that not needed in. Listen, when it started talking about helping, with conception, I was like, nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no. I know that I am at an age where you should not be having children. However, my dad was conceived when my grandmother was 54. And while I will be 60 next month, I'm not trying to conceive anything. So I don't want the Dong Quai to awaken anything because I have everything intact at this age. I still have everything intact and I don't want any surprises. So I agree with you, Jags. We don't want that. Not for that. Don't have that issue anymore. Thank God. Mike, it does sound fun. Plus, I like experimenting indoors. And you're so good at it. You're so good at it. Girls, yucky. That's how it was in school. Oh my goodness. Then all of a sudden things change. Information is knowledge. It really is. It's so important. Hit the thumbs up, fam. Yes, please, please, please. I appreciate it. So Cheryl said the boys acted so silly and disrupted class. That's probably why they separated them. Man, they do. They did. We just, lived in a time period where certain things you didn't say in front of boys and, I drink a lot of tea. I prefer it hot too. Oh yeah. I love it hot. Love it hot. Hey, Duval, City Girl Gardner. I was in your area 2 weeks ago. See how goofy? Yes. She talking about you, Mike. Yes. This is not medical advice. Do you? Yep. Thank you. Thank you. It's not. It's not medical advice. Just do your own research. It's just FYI. Something I found and I thought I would share with everybody. Thank you for putting that up. That is so appreciated. Just a good reminder. Everybody is speaking to Duval. She said, good to see you during daytime hours. Yes, Miss Shirley, it is. And Jones Truth is speaking to everybody. So nice. Love it. Yeah, so can you spell it in the chat? Don't quite. Oh, absolutely. Let me go back. There you go. Dong Quai. If you find anything, please let us know. Let us know. I love doing research. I really do. I'm currently doing research for someone, and it's a kind of personal thing. I'm doing research for them, and I am just so excited. They, however, have done a lot of research on this particular thing, information, and every time I find something, it's exactly what they've done. So I'm trying to broaden it and find something they have not found already, which would be super exciting for me to share with them. But I love doing research. Okay, yes, I did. Um, so Mike, you can take it too. No yuck. No yuck. Did I say yes? I think you did say hi. Radishes only, yep, they take 20 days, which I love. And you know what? That's good to know. Okay, here's the hashtag. Hashtag radishes 2027. I mean, why did I say 2027? 2025. Let me get my pen because I will surely forget. Let me write it right down. Don't forget your hashtag. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to vote. We got hashtag radishes 2025. Hashtag grow radish. Hashtag indoor radish. Ooh. Hashtag I'm fighting off another swarm of gnats indoor, but radishes sound great. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that. Hashtag indoor radishes. Okay. Hashtag indoor radishes. Hashtag grow radish. I don't know which one to pick, guys. I really don't. I like hashtag indoor radishes because we are growing it in. That's what we're going to go with. Okay. Hashtag indoor radishes. So make sure you make a note of it. Indoor radishes. The reason why I picked this one is because I'm interested in growing it indoors. So that's cool. And grow whatever variety you want. Like I said, I have 3 varieties. I've got the Easter basket, the pink beauty, and the wasabi. So yeah, let's see what we come up with, guys. Um, yes, because them gnats can be horrible, horrible, horrible. So LGG Love says, yes, my mom got pregnant at 48 with me. So it's possible. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. And it, my husband is younger than me. He is 19 years younger than me. So I gotta be careful. We don't want no little pescatarian gardeners running around. No, 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 no. None of that. Researching and experimenting goes a long way in gardening. It does. It does. It really does. Stop spreading cooties. That's how they were. Oh my goodness. Ice cubes are also good for. Oh, yeah. I've heard that. Yes, they are. What's up? She is Sunshine. Thank you so much for coming. She is speaking to everybody. 3. Okay, we got some more hashtag grow radish. We're gonna go with the hashtag indoor radishes. So let's see what we come up with. Wow, so competitive. Not really, not really. My black tumor has already sprouted and I need a big. Yes. Don't you love it? You gotta love it. When you grow something and it just is like boom, spreading out. I love it. I'm so happy. Off topic a little bit. My turmeric, my ginger, my shampoo ginger, it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's doing good. The heat is not bothering it. It's under the shade cloth. Well, everything is under the shade cloth, but it's doing great. Doing great. Hard to pick. I know it is. Yes. Okay. Hashtag indoor radishes. That's what we going with. Hashtag indoor radishes. Thank you. If I didn't pick you, please don't be upset with me. I just think it's good because we're growing indoors. That's what we're going to try. Yes, G Mama said, let's grow. Yes. As she would say in her words, okay, gardening comrades. I love it. I love it. What's yes, yes, yes. Okay, everybody speaking to Sunshine. She says she chose yours. Nice at G Mama. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I like that. I like that. LOL, this is getting funny. It is getting funny. So I'm trying to get to the end of the chat because I really want to finish. Because, guys, I have a ton of information more about Dong Quai. We'll keep that up there right now. Okay. I love things that are antioxidant, and it has antioxidant capabilities. So it's powerful chemical compounds that have a wide effect on our body, a wide range of effect on our body. And it helps eliminate free radicals before they can damage your organs. And that's what we want. We want to be preventative. People go to the doctor for preventative measures. So with our herbs, we want to use and take what will help prevent the onset of issues if we can. And Dong Quai will help with that. And so it helps reduce the chances of us getting many different diseases. Now, we know as we get older, and also too, if we have a family history, sometimes it's hereditary, and that's heart disease. Dong Quai can help with your heart in a number of ways. First, it helps to lower your blood pressure. Research studies have shown that it is very good with lowering your blood pressure. And so that's good. Many of us suffer from that. I don't, not currently, and I'm happy about that. But I do have family members that suffer from it. So I would not be surprised if perhaps along the line, that would be something that I could potentially get. However, if I start on a good regimen of the Dong Quai, whether I'm going to make a powder, a tincture, or whatever, that may alleviate it completely, or maybe it will delay the onset of it. Either way, it's a win-win. Also, if you have an abnormal heart rhythm, so with your heart, you have valves. They don't go boom, 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 boom. It's like this boom, 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 boom. But sometimes they get out of rhythm. And so that's when you have issues with your heart. And so it will help to regulate your heart rhythm. And that's good. Another issue is when those platelets build up and it gets clogged, it will help reduce excess platelet buildup in the arteries and the blood vessels. And that's the main cause of stroke and heart attack and atherosclerosis. Atherosclerosis. That's ATHEROSCLEROSIS. I just dropped the mic on that one because so many people suffer from this. Imagine you can just take something natural, again, that God provided here on the earth, that will help alleviate that will help deter the onset, delay the onset, or completely eradicate that from happening. Why would you not investigate more in it? It makes sense to investigate more. It only makes sense, guys. Like I say, I'm blown away. Song says, what variety of radishes would be best for indoor? French, breakfast, wasabi. Let's look. She says, those funny looking seeds. Try a few songs. I've grown several watermelon French breakfast It's super fast. Okay, okay. They have small varieties, but anyone you like to eat, have fun with them to figure it out. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Smash that like, fam, please. Meow. As I was listening to somebody's not live, but in his video, he said, smash that like or hit the like button, guys. And if you don't like it, then give me a thumbs down. It still lets YouTube know that you watched it. I thought that was funny. Um, I'm very, very interested in anything, any herb that is an anti inflammatory. Here's why. You've heard me say it before. I will say it again. Hate to be repetitive. No, again, I take that back. I don't mind being repetitive when it comes to something like this. I do have arthritis in my knee. So I'm constantly taking things that are anti inflammatories. Your turmeric with the curcumin, and a host of other things. But the Dong Quai is also an anti-inflammatory. So think about it. You can use a variety to combat that one thing. You can make a tea, you can have a powder, you can have a tincture. So it really is an amazing thing to be able to use. It says Dong Quai works as an anti-inflammatory and antibacterial substance for skin conditions like alopecia, psoriasis, and eczema. I'm definitely going to explore that because I have come up with an eczema cream. My daughter has eczema. My little friend Chloe, that we see cooking with Chloe, she has eczema. The cream is fantastic, guys, and it's on my website. But I'm going to be, when I read that, I already knew I'm going to be doing more research. I'm going to be putting that lab coat on, tying the hair up, and getting down to basics and seeing how I can incorporate Dong Quai in regard to eczema. Fantastic. And, um, you know, it says it lessens the discomfort and appearance of those afflictions quickly. And that's what we want. Something that's going to work fast. It keeps the skin young and healthy in appearance. And who doesn't want to look young? I know I want to look young. So why not? If it will do that, great. As we get older, we know we have to be concerned with our bones. Yeah, guys. It helps increase your bone density, not just in women, but again for men. Another reason why men should be interested in Dong Quai as well. It helps prevent osteoporosis. I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart. I wrote the words down phonetically to remember how to pronounce them, but this is one I forgot. So, um, osteoporosis, osteoporosis. Yeah, osteoporosis. So it helps strengthen the bones, which we know once you get older, it's more common for your bones to get brittle. So that will help. And for us women, this generally becomes an issue after menopause. So again, if we're taking a healthy amount, if we're taking a good amount of the Dong Quai in various different forms, that will help us with that. Because oftentimes women after menopause, if they have a fall, what happens? Weak bones, and they break something. A lot of times it's a hip. It could be a femur. Um, it's really serious, guys. So that's another good reason to find out what Dong Quai can do for you on a personal level. Let's go to some of these chats. She said they have yes, absolutely. So she says yes, prevention. Absolutely. She said, how do it interact with other meds? We getting to that. Yes, we are. I looked that up too. Also, don't wait until the last minute to take it and cry about it. It didn't work. Better to prevent and not to let something fester around longer. Let me tell you, that's 100. That's facts. Don't keep saying, oh, I got this issue. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Do something. Be proactive for you, for yourself. I like her wording. Don't wait to the last minute and cry about it. Exactly. Prevent it. Prevention is so important. And let something fester. You know, when something festers, it starts to stink and smell. We don't want to be stinky. We want to be on it when it comes to ourselves. So, yes. So, Mike said, I'll put out video Thursday on radishes. Beautiful, beautiful. She said, you should check out Black Cohosh. It's good for women issues. I'm growing it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where's the pen? Black Cohosh. I have heard of that before, but again, hearing it and knowing about it is two different things. Thank you, G Mama. See, this is what I want, guys, that interaction of whatever you know, you throw it in the chat and it just opens up the field so much more. And we can grow and we can learn from that. So she says she's growing it and I see others growing it too. But research is the key. Absolutely. That's the key. It'll help my arthritis. It'll help mine. It'll help yours. I got to clean my system, dig out my seeds. Okay, hey, osteo, thank you. So, right, yeah, osteoporosis. Yes, thank you, Psalms. I was getting tongue-tied, I guess. You're fast. Let me find my seeds. Exactly. Hey, Quinny, she says she is taking notes. Awesome. Y'all still have seeds available in the lower 48 at big box stores and other places. Listen, I don't know if they got seeds, but I got seeds. So I'm good. Y'all still have, okay. So check it out. Maybe they do. I'm going to grow in 6 systems. Ooh, nice. Hey, Mannix Robinson TV, how are you? Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you. So Gardener's Grace says, I just cut and washed some lemongrass. I have to hang out to dry for tea. Absolutely. Yes. Love it. Awesome. Garden is great. Yep. She says lemongrass for the win. Yep. For the win. That's a big win too. Lemongrass is wonderful. So yeah, Duval says she still has seeds. And she is Sunshine says, I'm Googling it. Wow. Okay. Yep. Because you know what I'm going to be doing tonight in the next couple of days, right? The same thing. Doing my research. Looking in my books. Checking research. Doing all I can to see what I can learn. Wow. I went looking for lemon balm and we don't have seeds available here. What? Wow, that's crazy. Wow, she said she did. That's crazy. Hit me up for some. Okay. See, look at this. G Mama is amazing. This garden community is fantastic. She said, hit her up, and she got you, GT. So good. She said, I meant that's what's up. Oh, let me make sure you see that. Yeah. So I'm not finished, guys. I'm not finished. So we were talking about that, the Dong Quai with the arthritis. Another reason why it helps with arthritis is because it reduces several inflammatory markers in the body, which is what the body does to fight off foreign organisms. So with those antioxidants present, it makes it really effective in fighting off those antibacterial and anti-inflammatory foods. That was just new for me. So we sometimes consume foods that cause the inflammation. Maybe we're aware of it, maybe we're not. But it says if you do eat those, it can help reduce that inflammation from those inflammatory foods. That's great. That is great. So I want to pick this up. I found some of. Oh, where? Where did you find them? Oh, you mean here where you live? Oh, okay. I thought you been online. Forgive me. Wow. Okay. So GT said they get rid of seeds early. One. Wow. What? Not here. I they we have tons of seeds in the big box stores. They're there. They don't at my big box stores, they have seeds year round. And they're not always according to the season. I think they just keep them there until they hit the expiration date, pull them off and put more on. That's what I think. That's what I think. I put spaces in case it got flagged. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah. So everybody's hitting you up for the seeds. I wonder if they store them or save them for the following year. The only thing I can tell you is I know for a fact there's a grocery store here, and what they do is when they expire, they throw the seeds away. And I know someone, my girlfriend's husband is a manager at that particular grocery store I'm thinking of. And I know a few years ago, they just threw them away. So, I don't know. She says she found a 4-inch plant in the herb section of her garden center. Her plant hasn't flowered yet, but it only seasons. Oh, it's only season 2 for it. Okay, okay. What I'm gonna do is I have the local nursery that I am a part of the nursery club there, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if they have any of the black cohosh, and I'm gonna also ask them about seeds. Sometimes they are really, really good, and they can pull different resources and get it in when customers request it. So I'm a regular. I'm gonna have membership with them, and so that's something that they probably would do. So I think I'm gonna go Saturday, and I'll let y'all know Monday next live what they told me. So she Sunshine said I found them online. Oh, I guess my post is on Strictly Medicinal Seeds website. Okay, that's good to know. Strictly Medicinal Seeds website. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. The link got flagged, so you did. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. Last year they told me to throw them. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh, at the LO. Okay. WES, the blue store. What? I agree. I agree. First of all, even if they are expired, could you not donate them? Donate them. I got seeds that were expired in 2014. It is 2025 and they are still viable. How do I know? Because I'm using them. I'm growing with them. I just planted some chives in the beginning of the season and they around the coop and they did fantastic. And they were from 2014. So I agree, G Mama. That's awful to throw something away. But we live in a society where there is a lot of waste, a lot of waste. There was a time where my husband um, worked for a trucking company that those dumpsters that you see, he would pick them up and take them to the actual dump. And when I tell you, he would tell me about things that they had stores would just throw away just because they had too much. It was horrible, horrible. From bikes to microwaves to toys to all kind of stuff. They would just in the dumpster and they had to get rid of it. And you wonder why, when there's so many people that could benefit from it. They could throw them out and let us know so we can go dumpster diving. And I'll be right there with my suit on and my gloves. I don't have a problem with it. I honestly don't. Yes, I love it when you repeat this. You've said it before, and I love it every time you say it. I grew 50-year-old sunflower seeds. Listen, listen. Wow. Yeah. Throw them away. Isn't that ridiculous? Yes, indeed. Seeds remain viable as long as they're stored correctly for years. Exactly. Exactly. We talked about that in another live. A seed 2,000 years old. And what? Come on. Come on. Throwing them away? This doesn't make sense. Now, I want to get to the ugly of Dong Quai, the side effects, because unfortunately, there are side effects. I listen to some of the commercials and it will say something like, take this for depression, da, da, da. And then the side effects may cause suicidal thoughts. What? What? Like, really? Do we really want to take this? That's up to your personal preference. I wouldn't, but to each his own. So Dong Quai does have some side effects. Now, Dong Quai, we already said, is a blood thinner. It acts as a blood thinner because it has a coumarin in it. And that's a key ingredient that helps with blood thinning. So if you are taking a blood thinner like Warfarin or Warfarin, however they pronounce it, it will increase the risk of you bleeding. Do not take it. Um, if you are taking this, do not take ginkgo, ginger, or garlic because they too are also effective blood thinners. Be careful. Be very careful. Be cautious. Keep this in mind. Be mindful. Certain things cannot be taken with others because it will be too much. If you are taking a blood thinner, you never, ever want to take this. Anything can happen. Let me give you an example. In your kitchen, you might have a drawer with forks and knives in there, and you may be talking, may forget, whatever. Reach in there, prick your finger. If you're on a blood thinner, what's going to happen? Be careful. Also, if you are allergic, which I was shocked by this, I didn't know people were allergic to this, but some people have and are allergic to cilantro, celery, dill, and we know that they're all in the same family with the Dong Quai. But if you are allergic to those, then you will be allergic to Dong Quai. They're all in the same family. Don't take it. Be cautious. Two more side effects you need to watch out. It will affect your uterine muscles. So if you are a female and you take Dong Quai during pregnancy or lactation or during your menstrual time, it can have adverse effects. So don't do it. Don't do it. You have to be mindful, people. Don't do it. Definitely not with pregnancy. You don't want anything, no adverse reactions while you're carrying this child, even during lactation and during your menstrual cycle. So keep that in mind. The last one, I did a lot of research, and the last one I had not really finished. Honestly, full transparency, I haven't finished doing the research because it says people with protein S deficiency should not eat Dong Quai because it can result in blood clots. So I was doing research and I needed to find a more reliable source on this S deficiency. wasn't quite comfortable with the information I found. I want to some other sources. So I'm not going to touch that. But those are the four things that you need to be aware of. The fact that it's a blood thinner, the fact that you may be allergic to it, if you're allergic to the cilantro, the celery, the dill, also the effect on the uterine muscles, and also with the blood clots. Be very careful. Again, I have no practical experience with it. It's just the research I found. So I'm going to divert right now and go to the chat. Seeds slowly get less viable, but people have grown ancient seeds from tombs, etc. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, he is home, Mama Shirley, but he came home and he was exhausted. Thank you for asking. I'm going to tell him you asked for him. He was exhausted. Exhausted. He actually, my poor baby, he came home today and he was so tired, he sat in the car for a little while because he was so tired. He got up very early for his run this morning. Where he had to go and the time he had to be there, my baby left at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So he was tired. So when he came in, he went and laid right down. Hemophilia, excessive bleeding. Exactly. Exactly. No, you know what, guys? It's good to know your body. When you go to the doctor, they ask a lot of questions because they need to know what your personal circumstance is, what you are dealing with on a personal level. But when you know your body and you know symptoms, you definitely are better off with knowing what you should and what you should not do. For example, and I hope she don't mind me saying it, Mama Shirley knew something was not quite right. And so she asked the doctor about it. And the doctor kind of, brushed her off a little bit. But being the smart, intelligent woman that she is, what did she do? She didn't just say, oh, okay. No, she knew her body and knew, I need a second opinion. And she got it. And it confirmed her thoughts. So always keep in mind what you on a personal level are dealing with, what you know about your body, and go accordingly, act accordingly. Always remember, as Mike says, with all things, the dose makes the difference. Absolutely. Absolutely. It really does. And so she is saying, yes, indeed. I will tell him you said hi. So, um, also for women, it says this herb has the ability to regulate estrogen levels. What? Woo, we need this, guys. It says, I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot of people make a little tonic with it in China, they say, and it helps improve the red blood cells or your red blood count. It helps increase the blood flow to reproductive system. It helps reduce congestion and excess pain. And it says it's traditionally used for situations of stagnation, such as PCOS, endometriosis, ovarian cysts, and uterine fibroids. Ladies, we know that these are things that we go through. The fibroids, the endometriosis, ovarian cysts. We go through that. These are things that we have to face at some point or another. And if we don't, then we are blessed. So blessed. I'm telling you, it's so amazing. Amazing, this information. So Mama Shirley said it's called practicing medicine. And Nikki said, yes, that's what they do. So, hey, what's up, Healy? How are you, girl? Thank you. So good to see you. So good to see you. Um, so Psalm said yes on the endometriosis and history of painful ovarian cysts. Okay, I mentioned endometriosis, ovarian cysts, and uterine fibroids. I've had fibroids and I have had cysts. 2 out of 3. Think about that. 2 out of 3. Guys, we got to just do what we got to do for ourselves. So, um, I got a lot of research here. Um, you know, I love it. I don't like the side effects, but I like to be aware of the side effects. So there's one thing that they say. It may interfere with certain medications like birth control pills, ibuprofen, naproxen. If you're doing hormone replacement therapy, avoid those if you're taking those medications. Birth control pills, ibuprofen, naproxen, hormone replacement therapy, avoid it. Okay? If you have difficulty breathing, if you have a fever, if you get a headache, if you're dizzy, if you lose your vision, loss of appetite, stomach aches, excessive sweating, your blood pressure drops, excess drop in blood sugar level, go to a doctor. Go to a doctor or stop using it. Stop using it. Me on my what I plan to do when I do get some, start with small doses. See what my body can handle. Jot down the effects. I write down everything. I have so many notebooks. These are loose, but guess what? They get 3-hole punched and into the loose leaf book. I need it as a reference. When I start, I jot down everything so I will know how is my body reacting? When did I start this? How did I feel when I started this? When I have different things, what time of day am I experiencing this symptom? Um, Everything, write it down so that I will know how my body is doing. Okay? So I'm encouraging you to do the same thing as well. She says, so true. My daughter, oh, I am so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. My prayers are with you and her. Oh, Healy said, listening while fixing a bit to eat. I'm passing on Meatless Monday. This salmon, beef, bacon, and eggs are calling me. Healy said, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm actually going to have some trout tonight. Yeah, G Mama said, yes. Listen to your body. And Mike says prayers for Duval and her daughter. So sorry to hear that. Yeah, so sorry to hear that. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, our prayers are with you. So, mm, 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 mm. She said, "Goodness, cause that sounds good." What she said? She said, "Salmon, the beef, bacon, and eggs are calling her." Listen, tonight my husband has some chicken. I didn't cook it. He cooked it. He grilled it yesterday, and I had some trout that he put on the grill. So I'm going to, after this live, make a salad, and we're gonna eat that and enjoy a nice dinner together. And I just want to say, guys, ooh, I'm so embarrassed. Excuse me. I don't know where that came from. I hope y'all didn't hear that, but excuse me. Um, oh, she says, send an auntie a hug to your baby. Yes, 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 yes. She said, my condolences and sending you a big hug. Absolutely. Oh, lost twins 13 years ago, and it was a devastating thing to go through. It is. It really is. Oh man. Okay, thank you. So embarrassing. Um, yeah, everybody is extending their condolences, prayers for your daughter, you and your family. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. No herb is meant for every day. The body needs a rest and a restart. Exactly, exactly. Enough. You don't want to overpower anything. So use a sound mind. I'm doing good meatless Monday. So far, green tea, mixed nuts. I'm gonna make an epic salad later. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna make a really nice beefy salad. So my husband always tells me that my salads are so good. So I like that. I'm gonna make him a nice one. Yeah, sorry for your loss. So guys, what Mike said, if still hungry, a peanut butter sandwich much later. I hear you. I hear you. Oh, I'm gonna just share this with you. So today, the my children, I gave them sandwiches, and one of my students, who is always in the chat cooking with Chloe, she's in my summer program, guys. She made dinosaur shaped sandwiches. She made the sandwiches. Well, she assisted me in making, and it was her idea, making the sandwiches into the shape of dinosaurs. And they had the mouth with the eyes. It was really cute. And the younger children loved it, loved it. What is a herb for weight loss? I need some help. I was on steroids last month and I need to reverse the damage. Let's talk about that next week. How about that? Herbs for weight loss. Thank you for giving me a topic to research, Sunshine. I love and appreciate you so much. Let me tell you what I like about you. You are in so many people's chat and you just always keep it real. You always keep it real, and I like that. I love that. So that's what I will do some research and get back to you because I can't think of any off the top of my head right now, but I will have it for you Monday. And guys, if there's anything you want to share Monday, please keep it in mind and share. She said, my scarlet kale has been delicious to me. Oh, an Oreo. Ah, she said, sorry to hear that. Yes. Ooh, just got delivery. My squirrel followed him like a guard dog. Oh, wow, like a guard dog. That's funny. So, guys, it is an hour and a half in. And I just want to say thank you so much. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, Nikki. Um, guys, I love this. Like, I love this. Thank you so much for coming, for supporting, for sharing. It means so much. So, to everybody, Mike said Coleus green tea. Try from me. Oh, okay. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. You are appreciated. She said, you remind me so much of one of my favorite cousins I love so much. But she just chased me to beat me up from out when I get together. No, no, no. Thank you. That's such a compliment. I so appreciate that. That is the sweetest. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. I love that. I really do. So listen, guys, I'm about to go. I just want to say thank you again. Enjoy your dinner if you have not had dinner, and enjoy the rest of your week. Please be careful, be mindful, and just know I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And as I always say, whatever you're doing, you enjoy it. Go, Salon.